This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
This is John Cullum,
and this is
his wife Emily.
That's right. My gosh, you got that right on the button.
Now, I told you ahead of time what I want to talk about. You announce it. John Cullum is going to announce that we are going to talk about...
Are we compatible?
No.
What was it? I've forgotten.
Repeat after me slowly.
All right.
We Soulmates.
I'd rather talk about compatible. No.
Well, soulmate is just more romantic sounding.
Yes, it is.
And we are a good couple. But are we soulmates? Do we really get along? Do we agree about everything?
Oh, I refuse to answer that on the grounds that there are too many things we don't agree on.
So, we are not soulmates?
Yes, we are soulmates, but we're not...
The souls are that way.
One
is that way and one is that way.
Well, let's see. You see, if soulmates are like this, they can fit together like this.
Right.
But if they're like this, then you have to fit together like this. And that's what we are.
Okay.
You're this, and I'm... Wait a minute. That work out. Yeah, we have our differences, but it makes us much more interesting as a couple, and it actually keeps us on our toes trying to figure out what the other one...
And I like to be on my toes.
Yes, you are. Yeah, that's true. But I think it's... We're being
we agree about theater. We usually like the same things in theater. We don't quite agree, I think, about choreography, but we're not thinking about that now because I moved away from choreography. Do we agree about writing? No. The writers that you like some writers that I can't read.
What? Like the classical writers?
I don't know. You just like heavy-duty writers.
Oh, Moby Dick.
Yes.
And,
Tale of Two Cities.
Tale of Two Cities. I just finished rereading that. You know what I'm reading? I'm reading Christopher Marlowe right now. I'm Edward II. I'm going to do Dr. Faustus. And
see, what I mean, we're not compatible.
No, the truth is that I don't think that that people who live together over a long period of time necessarily have to be compatible. They have to be able to get along.
Adaptable.
Yes, and they have to pay attention to the other person's feelings and if possible, adjust to their different likes and dislikes.
You like salmon. I don't like salmon.
Well, I don't particularly... The truth is, Emily, I don't particularly like salmon. I just think it's a very healthy thing to eat. And I like to eat healthy things every now and then. It's like wearing a hair shirt. This is this.
No, I'm just trying to think about areas where we don't agree. We agreed in terms of raising our son. We agree mostly about money.
Mm-hmm.
John is a cheapskate who also wildly spends money. Like he bought me an emerald ring, a big emerald ring. So you couldn't call that cheapskatery.
Did I?
Yes.
See, I just didn't notice.
So we agree about money. We agree about bringing up kids. We don't have a religion that we share. John was brought up as a Baptist. I was brought up with no religion from a Jewish family. But the family didn't go to church or didn't go to synagogue, and I was told that I was an agnostic.
Well, I'm a backslid Baptist. I'm a backslider. So
religion isn't an area of conflict.
No, we don't argue.
But we don't agree about what to watch on TV. Oh, John likes sports.
Well, yes, I do. But I'm quite willing to watch Judge Judy every now and then. I'm not saying that. You have to say something about Judge Judy.
I think Judge Judy is fascinating to watch. Mostly it gets me sort of out of my own thoughts watching other people that have problems that don't affect me very much. Therefore, it's relaxing to watch her.
Yes.
John, I have to think
What?
we are not soulmates, but let's go back to your geography, your
Well, let me
choreography.
put it this way, Emily. You wrote some novels,
Yes.
and they are not the kind of novels that I normally would pick to read. But because you wrote them, and I became involved in reading them or hearing them read to me, I became very interested, and I love them.
Okay, you were my soulmate. That's it.
Okay, we
Shake hands, soulmate.
this is a good time to stop. We'll talk to you next week. Okay.
Okay.
So
Bye.
This is AI.R. See you next week.